Okay, so we should be good. Alright. Alright. Let's Okay, now we gotta make the enemies, bro. Let's see. Let's make some enemies now. Alright. Somewhere around here we got the default assets. Yeah, here it is. This shit's gonna be a square. And we got what color they're gonna be like? Yeah, you gotta be like this color. But not even nobody's watching, bruh. Alright, that's about it. It's not that we gotta add ChatGPT. Alright. This is W. Alright. Whoa, check this. Well, this is cool. Alright. Hold on, we gotta find out how to use this. This sounds pretty badass. Alright. Well, that's actually fire. Yo, this is fire. Alright. How do we use this? Window. Alright. We got it. Do this. This is fire. We gotta close this. Alright, check this out. What's next? Okay. My bad. Whoops. Alright, ready? Man, I keep burping, bruh. Okay, in AI navigation, we got this right here. This right here. Alright, oh, we can just search. Wait, no, we gotta go to this one. Yeah, alright, AI. Yeah, right here, AI navigation. Yeah, this will be fire. Just wait until I add this. This will be fire, bro. Alright, I can already smell the amount of fireness that is coming off of this AI navigation. Like, this is 10 out of 10 on the fire scale. Alright. And I bet no one's watching. Yeah. Someone's gonna watch the video after the stream, and they're gonna hear me talking. So that way, I'm not talking for no reason. Okay. Put all floor tiles on a layer. Alright. Okay, so this is a floor tile. And we gotta add a nav mesh layer. Nav. Okay, this is an obstacle. Right? Let me make sure. Oh, okay. So this is gonna be on the ground. Alright. Okay, it's all floor tiles on a layer. Ground, add nav mesh surface. So we don't have a ground, we just got a background. So I'm gonna add a ground real quick. Yeah, let's just start off with another square. Squares are amazing. Let's make this one like, ground color. We can literally just take the color of the ground from the game. That way it doesn't change much. Alright, let's check this out. Scale, I'm just gonna do 1,000 by 1,000 because, like, why not? And then I'm gonna make it. Hold on. Keep forgetting how to move in 3D. Okay, I'm gonna make it backwards. Like, I'm gonna make it the Z like -5. Let's rename it. Alright, right here. The Z. That's the wrong direction. -5. Oh shit. Wait, it actually is. Okay, there we go. +5. Yeah, so this way, all of the players and everything else is being rendered above the ground. Because that would be stupid if it was under the ground. All right, let's be honest. You wouldn't even be able to see it. Like, seriously, man. All right. Actually, okay. Back to 2D. All right, what's next? We gotta add the thing right here. The nav mesh. Oh, surface. Yes. I remember. Okay, let's just go see what it says. Let's see. So we put on the ground, collect objects 2D. Okay, where's that at? I don't know where that is. Is there nav mesh like 2D or something? Wait, let's look at this again. Put all floor tiles on a layer. Yeah. Add nav mesh service. Let's see. Nav mesh service. Yeah. Collect objects 2D. Collect objects all game. Right. I don't even know. Because when I go here, it's not at 2D. It's all volume, current, or nav mesh. Let's take a look at the YouTube video. Yo, what? Hold on a second. Oh, I thought that was like, right, I thought this was like RAM. I thought you could like upgrade a RAM on it. What? That is RAM. Bro, you cannot tell me that's not RAM. Alright, whatever. What do you need? Okay, here we go. Right here. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Easy tutorial. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. It might be a little loud.
Hello, and welcome to Rootbin Studio. In this tutorial, I will show you...
Yo, this is fire. Like, this is exactly what you need. Like, see this little ball right here? It just goes around. That's exactly what we're looking for. Alright, let's check it out.
And welcome to Rootbin Studio. In this tutorial, I will show you how to implement 2D pathfinding in Unity. Starting with a brand new Unity project, the first thing we will do is to download NavMesh Plus from GitHub. There's a link to that in the description below. Click the green code button and select Download Zip. Unzip the file you just downloaded and open the folder called NavMesh Plus Master. Inside it, you will find a folder called NavMesh Components. That's the folder we want to drag and drop into the Unity editor, into the Assets folder. Then right-click the Unity hierarchy to create an empty game object that we will call Environment. Right-click Environment and create a new square and call it Walkable. This will be the ground where our player and enemy can walk. Give it a color if you want and resize it to your preferred size. Now with the walkable game object selected, attach a navigation modifier to it. It is a script from the NavMesh Plus package that we downloaded in the beginning.
Yeah, I got definitely download that package because the one that they got, their default is not good. Alright, what? Is this it? Yeah, it's this one. Alright, here we go. We gotta go to the download. Right, and we open it up, and we right click it and press. We're gonna delete these. All right, and we can delete these two. Wait a second. I want to keep the Windows ISO because that's big. I don't feel like downloading it again. I already know I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna put it in there. Alright, now we extract this right here. Alright, we open it. Wait. I opened it. What do I do now? Hold on, I gotta go back.
Inside it, you will find a folder called NavMesh Components. That's the folder we want to drag and drop into the Unity editor.
Alright, that's easy to understand. Let's go back to our assets. Wait, I made this, right? Yeah, okay. So we gotta get that folder, right? This one? Yeah. Let's go ahead and throw it up in here. Alright, that was easy. Now. Okay, whatever. Alright, oh no. Damn, bro, I farted it. Alright, I burped it again. I'm gonna delete this NavMesh surface. Okay, we gotta go to the window and this one. We go to AI navigation and we can delete it because we don't need it again. Remember, if you don't delete it, then you're stupid. All right, make sure you delete it if you're not using it, or else the boogeyman will get. All right. Anyway, all right. What did I say to do? We gotta create a ground, right? We already got a ground. Stupid. NavMesh scripts. Alright, I do not know which one. Let me eat some Takis real quick. Alright, I just ate 2 Takis. They're not spicy yet, but they will be in a minute. Alright.
To the Assets folder. Then.
Oh, wait, I didn't see. Okay. This is easy.
Now with the walkable game object selected, attach a navigation modifier to it.
All right, navigation modifier. Let's go. Let's go. Where's it at? All right, that is easy. Wait, what the? All right, whatever. Where's the? Let's go.
It is a script from the Nav Mesh Plus package that we downloaded in the beginning. Then create a new empty game object called NavMesh. Select Add Component and add a navigation surface to the NavMesh object.
Oh, you didn't create the environment. That means it's not gonna work. We gotta create it real quick. Okay, we got it working now. That's good. Let's see what happens. Oh, we gotta create a nav mesh, and then we gotta. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta fart. That was a bigger one. All right. Navigation service. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, this is the same picture as the one before. Alright, well, guess what? Guess what? It's good, it's good. Let's go.
Then we add another component to it called Navigation Collect Sources 2D.
Alright, let's do that. Alright, here we go, here we go. Check this out. Check it out. Okay, let's go back to this.
Click Rotate Surface to XY and then press Bake in the Navigation Surface component.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Oh, yo, check this out. Yo, this is fire. Alright, I don't need to zoom out. But look at. I think the blue means that they can walk on it. And then once we add these little squares, the blue will not be on the little square because you know they can't go through a wall. But this is about to be fire, bro. I already can smell it. Let's look at the next.
Now you should see our nav mesh in the scene view, which is the area where the players and enemies can walk around. Let's now create a new 2D square as a child of the environment object and call it obstacle. Give it a color if you want and resize it. This will be the non-walkable area in the game that the AI has to find a path around. Set the order in layer to 1 in the sprite renderer to make sure it gets rendered in front of the ground. Position it wherever you want and add a navigation modifier component to it. Then select the override area checkbox and select not walkable in the area field. Duplicate it to add as many obstacles as you'd like to the game. Now we go back to the nav mesh in the hierarchy and press Bake again. Remember that you will always have to go back here and press Bake when adding new obstacles. As you can see, we have rebaked our nav mesh and it successfully understands where the walkable area is. Now it's time to create our player and the enemy.
Okay, this is like big fire. We just gotta take these squares. And the map can just be the environment because you know it's literally the same thing. Like, come on, bro. All right, we got our nav mesh, and we gotta add these little squares. I forgot I was eating Takis. Let me look.
Yeah, mesh in the hierarchy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Wait. Oh yeah, navigation modifier, not waterfall. Let's go. Here it is. Alright, where's that not walkable? Yeah, not walkable. Alright. You guys saw that? That was fire. We need to copy this. Actually, I'm just gonna delete these other squares and we can just copy and paste that there. And we're gonna scale some of these up so that way they're not all the same size. Alright, let's rebake. Alright, good beer, my dad's calling, bro. Alright, alright. So the nav mesh is working. And wait, that's weird. The camera's not at 0. That's really weird. Let's change that before my eyes don't work. What? Bro, this is what happens when the camera's at 0? This is how's it, this is not at 0. Oh, it's because the map's not at 0, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, but let's calculate a nav mesh and look at it. Yeah, so it calculates pretty much instantly. So later in the game, I'm gonna have what is it called? Like automatically generated structures or whatever. Like the map is gonna be auto generated. So we're gonna have to we're going to have to like do this bake at the during runtime. So it's really good that it does it almost instantly. And this is great. Like this is really like really cool. Let's find out how to make the enemy move around on this this grid, because after that it's pretty much the whole game, like the whole base game. Let's go.
Duplicate it to add as many obstacles as you'd like to the game. Now we go back to the nav mesh in the hierarchy and press bake again. Remember that you will always have to go back here and press bake when adding new obstacles. As you can see, we have rebaked our nav mesh and it successfully understands where the walkable area is. Now it's time to create our player and the enemy. Create a new 2D circle and call it enemy. Then create another 2D circle that we call player. Set their position wherever you want and give them your favorite color. Now it's
This guy's copying my color scheme. This guy's copying my color scheme. At least he's using squares. I mean circles. Like squares are way better.
Create a new folder called scripts and create a new C# script inside it called enemy. In the enemy script, create a new serialized field transform target.
Alright, this is wait, I just muted it. Alright. This is the easy part. Wait, hold on, I actually gotta do it now. I'm gonna sort of close these out. How do I hide the nav mesh thing? Can I like just like not show it? I'm just gonna clear it for now. I can just redo it whenever I'm ready to go. Wait, can I just press H on it? Like do this and press H? No, it seems to work, but it actually doesn't. It's still there. I'm just gonna clear. Okay. We gotta go assets, scripts. I said scripts. Alright, and then we can just add it here. We don't need to make a folder for the enemy. It's only gonna have maybe one script. Yeah, maybe I lied. Whatever, we'll do it later. Wait, how do I make a C# script? Scripting. Yes, empty script. Let's go. Okay, we need to make that transform. Serialize field. Transform. Transform. Wait. Target, okay. We did it. We finished the script, and we're at that. Let's see what we gotta do.
Then create a new field of type navmesh agent called agent.
Yeah, I knew that. Wait.
Don't forget to add using UnityEngine.ai at the top of the script.
Okay, using UnityEngine.ai. Using engine. Oh wait, that's engine.ai. Yeah. See, if you didn't tell me that, I already know because I'm smart. And what's this? New navmesh agent? I knew that. I was just making sure he knew. What is we gonna name it? I'm gonna name it agent. Yeah, that's right. Even the AI already knew I was gonna name it that. Oh wait, he named it too. Let's go.
Then in our start function, we type agent equals get component navmesh agent.
I knew that. Oh, should I full screen? How do I full screen?
Update rotation equals false.
Okay. Void. Start. Isn't that? Hold on a second. Oh, it's private. Void. Doesn't it have like a automatic like complete for this kind of stuff? It's supposed to say. Hold on. Oh, it's because I don't got a capital. I was like, it's supposed to say the Unity thing up here. Okay, okay. Now is it gonna say? Is it? Maybe that it's just normally like that. Agent equals. What is the agent? Oh, get component, right? Get component. How do they do this stuff, right? But how do you get component? Do I not have like it added in the thing up here or something? Like, what is this? Am I supposed to be able to... I don't have it up there or something? Hold on. I'm just gonna copy this real quick. I'm gonna copy this part. And I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete the script. Because I never made a script in the assets like this before. I always go like this to the enemy, and then add component, and then script. I'm just gonna add a. I'm just gonna add pathfinding. There we go, pathfinding, new script, there's a name, and we add it, and we create it like this, and now we wait. And while waiting, I might eat some Takis. I'm gonna start the whole bag. Right, I got these kind of, the nitro. I got Takis. I got a nitro one. They're like they're the same. They just don't have as much like sauce on it or spicy or whatever. All right. See. Oh, okay. I think maybe because we didn't use the mono behavior before, but I don't remember. Let's paste what I had before. Okay, see, now this is all working. It uses Unity message. Now we can type get component and it will work. See, check this out. See, this is what we need to be seeing right here. Okay, agent up the rotation. Equals false because updating rotation is not what we're looking for. But when that turn on true, I don't know what it does. It might just like rotate it around. These Takis are pretty yummy. But they're like really spicy too. And still no one's watching. Oh, I dropped some frames. There's only 4%, so it's not too bad. I think I hear an Amazon truck outside. Alright, let's see what's next.
False, and agent.updateUpAccess equals false.
Alright. Bro, I can't type, bro. Okay, here we go. Equals false. That's easy. Let's see what's next.
In our update function, we type agent.setDestination target.position. This will make our enemy, using 2D navmesh pathfinding, try to follow the target all the time. Now back in the Unity editor, since we created a 2D project, we will need to download the Unity AI navigation package from the package manager.
Bro, I already did that. But let's go over here and let's what we gotta do, I forgot. We gotta do the private void when is it? Yeah, update. What we gotta do now? We gotta do I literally forgot, bro. Yeah, site designation, I knew that. I did it again. Here we go. And it is that it? What, hold on.
Destination target.position.
I knew that. I knew that. That was easy peasy. What's next?
This will make our enemy, using 2D navigation package from the package manager. Select Unity registry and search for navigation. Install the package called...
Alright. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. What is it? Window. This one. Yeah, this one. And we just install this. Whatever I said before about not uninstalling it was wrong. Okay. Alright, so now let's look again.
AI navigation by Unity. When
wait, that's it, right?
Is complete, we can add a navmesh agent to the enemy game object. Also make sure you add the enemy script to the same object. Select the player.
Okay, this is gonna be easy. Let's go to the baddie. Alright. Navmesh. Agent. Here we go. Navmesh agent. Okay. I'm just gonna put this to 10 so we can like test it out. I don't know how much 10 is. Let's go. I think this is it. Okay, as you can see, that shit is not okay. It actually tells us exactly what. Let's fix it. We gotta set the player to it. Where's it at? Here's the player. Damn it, I clicked on it. Oh, shit. Set a player to the target. Okay, now it should be good. Let's test. It is on a navmesh, bruh. Is it not? Oh, I didn't do the bake on it. Okay, now we got it. Oh shit, you see? Oh wait, hold on, it's going right through it. Oh, I think it's just because yeah, it's just because of like I don't think it knows how big it is. Let's turn the distance down. This I'm gonna put it to 1. Okay, now let's test it out. Yeah, it is following me pretty closely, and it's okay if it clips the wall a little bit. Like it's not even clipping that bad. Okay, he does clip a little bit right there, but like it still has the fundamental ideas. Oh shit, I'm stuck. I just want to look at this one more time. This is really cool. See, now we just shoot him, and then we gotta make it so he dies. You know, we should actually zoom the camera out. Let's do that real quick. Let's make the map a little bigger. Where's the map? Scale. Where's it? Wait, not that kind of map. This kind. We're just gonna scale this to 40 by 40. Maybe 40 by 30 or 25. That's a decent size. And let's make the camera a little bigger. Yeah, size 5, 4. Oh, that's actually zooming in. Let's go to 8. 8 sounds like a good. Let's go ahead and test it with number 8 and see what it is. Yeah, this is better. This is a lot better. This is more close to the original game because, yeah, this is just a lot better. All right, let's go ahead and rebake this nav mesh that I created barehandedly, and let's make some more of these squares just to give it a little twist. I'm gonna add some just some basic ones over here, and then over here I'm gonna go ahead and scale this one to make a weird, pretty strange shape over here. I'll make like a little maze for them to go through. Huh. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Okay, this is a pretty good map. Let's rebake and watch this new. Yeah, this looks cool. Like how it does all around it. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, he just has pathfinding, so that was easy. Like that was really easy. Pathfinding is not supposed to be this easy. Just create. Let's try to go somewhere complicated. Like, see, now he has to go all around all this. Okay, not really as complicated. Which way is he gonna go? Alright, going that way. And look, now we can blast him too. We just gotta, all we have to do is add a damage, so you know it actually kills him. And I might try to fix the little clipping issues that he has, like especially on this one right here. He just clips pretty bad right there. And well, it's not too bad. Like he barely even clips. Actually, this is not bad. Okay, next I'm gonna add shooting. I'm gonna add him, make it so he takes damage and dies or whatever. And then we gotta fix the screen tearing because this is terrible. But no, so far it's not bad. Like we already got pathfinding. Like I didn't know Unity was gonna have this system. I thought it was gonna take forever to get pathfinding going. But since we got it done so easily, let's go ahead and add shooting and spawning for the enemies, and then that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and where's assets? I'm gonna go ahead and save the enemy so that way we can just spawn them later. Wait, can we just add like a bunch of these? Hold on a second. What happens when I do that? We're gonna need to know anyway, right? Oh, we didn't assign a target to all these ones. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they're all just chasing me. Do they clip each other? Wait, do they not clip each other? Wait, that's actually like really cool. Do they actually just like not? They actually avoid oh wait, they actually not. They're avoiding clipping each other. That's like really good. Because before, in the previous game, they would all just bundle up into one square, and it would be like 1001. But since these ones already like don't go inside of each other, this is like way better for hordes and stuff because you know they're not going into each other. This is amazing. Alright, this is great. All I need to do is let's add damage now. Let's add damage. Let's delete all these ones. Let's add a health system script. I'm just gonna name it health and then I'm gonna add it to a folder just for them, the baddies. I burped again. Alright, here we go. Public. I'm just gonna make a public. So we need to detect when a bullet hits a enemy. We already kind of have that in the bullet script. Let's go ahead and check out the build script real quick. Alright, so yeah, we do have an enemy tag. So I'm gonna use some more toggies. I'm gonna go ahead and uncomment this out because I'm gonna add a tag to the enemy so that this code actually works. And then I'm gonna add WT because I'm gonna add like a function to the enemy that makes it take damage. So we need to be able to call that function. I'm gonna go to that old. This is not it. I think this is it. Whatever, I'm just gonna put in this one, that's good enough. Alright, just checking if the enemy, if it does hit an enemy, then how do we make it call to function on the enemy? Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Yummy. Okay. I'm gonna use the regular. Hold on, I got like those Taki does on my fingers. Okay. So we just need to have this. Wait, not this one. Public right here. The deal damage. Okay, I'm just gonna exactly copy this. This is pretty good. Where's our bullet health? Here it is. Delete that. Down here. I'm gonna paste this. What? Oh, I pressed the Control X on that instead of the. Alright, here we go. Health. Oh yeah, we need our health. I'm gonna do private. I'm gonna do serialized field. Float. Health. And we're just gonna set it to like 100 because 100 is good, the number. What? Well, then I'll spell it wrong then. Health. Alright, so we gotta make sure our health is above 100 or else we're gonna die. Or if it's a lower number, we're gonna die. Oh, and I had this one in the notes. Let me find out where the notes are real quick. It should be pictures. Yeah, here it is. No, Paint 3D. Ew, bro, what the hell? Where's the regular paint? Okay, here we go. So we got destroy game object. If you just do destroy game object without the 2F, then it just destroys it. So we can just delete this and do. Wait, what was it called again? Hold on. Oh, it's just destroy and then in parentheses game object. There we go. So now it actually kills itself when it's killed. All right, and then what's next? Oh, okay, enable script. If it's the enemy, just go to copy this, and I'm just gonna paste it right here. All right, here we go. This is W. Oh shit! I just farted. What is this? Okay, this is some W error, like catching in case if the health is not real. What is enemy health? Is this an enemy health script? Let's do health. Wait a second, hold on. Maybe that having the having it as name. Oh yeah, let's rename the enemy health. I'm gonna copy this because I can't spell. Baddie health? Health equal enemy health? Nah, baddie health. What is this? Why is it error? Hold on. Did we not like redo the hold on. What happened? It's not working? Open up the baddie health. Yeah, it's the same. And then we just gotta do this. Okay, and then this will be not okay. I think it's working. I think that's it. What the 1 damage, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? What the I'm gonna make a serialized field for this. Wait, hold on. I forgot to do int. Or maybe float. I'm gonna do int. We don't need to float for damage. Okay. So now we just do the damage. See that? Is this supposed to be a float? Oh, it's an int. Oh, it is an int. Oh, nice. I did not expect it to just. I did not. Okay, whatever. Let's I think it's almost ready to test. I like how nobody at all is watching this right now. Everyone's missing out on this epic thing that's about to go down. And this does have the baddie health script. The health is 100, and the target. Okay, this looks good. Let's go to the bullet. Where's the bullet? It's gotta be objects. Bullet. Oh, the damage cannot be 0. I'm gonna make it like 50. That way it's just easy to test. I'll make it lower in a little bit. Let's see. Do you guys think that will actually work? I think there's a 50% chance. Okay, I was right. It ain't working. I also like how it pushes you. Okay, so it's not working at all. The tag enemy. Oh, the tag enemy is not defined. We need to make the tag for the enemy. All right, where's that baddie? Objects. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna rename this, and I'm gonna put these in scripts. Okay, now what we do? Oh shit, we gotta wait. Okay. Let's look at objects. What we gotta do now? Oh yeah, we gotta set something. I don't know. The pathfinding. This is it. This. Wait, what was the error? Why did it go away, bruh? I think I can remember what it was. Oh yeah, there's no tags. We gotta do tags. Bro, I can't spell. I'm just gonna make a tag baddie. Damn it, I just deleted it. Okay, here we go. How do we get out of this? Tags. This is a baddie. Alright, let's go to the... Where is it, bruh? Oh, I moved them. Hold on. Scripts. Wait, this is not my scripts. These are the NavMesh scripts. Okay, my scripts. The player scripts. No, it's the bullet scripts. Okay, we gotta change the bullet to, instead of saying and yeah, instead of checking for enemy. That's how you spell enemy. E-N-E-M-Y. Nah, baddie. Baddie's better. Okay, now I think it has a solid chance of working now. Yo, it works. That's like hella fire. Hold on, I'm gonna spawn like hella baddies. Let me just go. I gotta set the default values on this. So, in this, the target is always gonna be this player. I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe this player. Okay, well that works. And then this one doesn't even have. This one does not even have the baddie health script. They gotta add it on there. Okay, baddie health. And the health is going to be 100. That's good. What else did I add in here that's not changed? Oh, okay. So on here, it added an extra one because, how do we delete? Here we go. Okay, so now there should no longer... What else is... Oh, the target. The target is transformed. When it should be this one. Which doesn't really change anything. Let's add some more baddies. I think it should be ready. Alright, let's go. How much do you bet? Let's bet. I don't think it did. Okay, the other ones do work already. I did not expect him to just work out of box. Oh wait. Yeah, I didn't think they were working out of box. So I was kind of excited for a second. But yeah, of course they're not working. Now I need to edit all these ones so that the player is there. Transform. Alright. Now I think they should follow the player now. Yeah, like this one's following the player. Yeah, they're all following the player. Okay, here we go. This is step 1 of like 7,000. Okay, yeah, this game looks pretty fire so far. And even the character aiming is made out of physics, thanks to ChatGPT. So you know if you hit a wall like a corner, then your character moves and it actually messes up the aim, which is pretty nice, I think. And if you go next to a corner and you turn, it messes it up. I can't wait to add controller support for this. It's gonna be fire. Okay, now I just need to find out how to spawn the baddies. I don't have to do anything. The only thing I need to know is the player. Like I just need to tell them. All I need to do to get a baddie to work is tell the player, tell the Pathfinder script where the transform is. So that should not be too hard. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna delete these baddies real quick. Except for the nav mesh. The nav mesh is good. I'm gonna clear it for now. I'm gonna attack you real quick. Okay. I'm just gonna create an object, and then this will be where the baddie spawn. So wherever I put this will be where the spawn point is. I'm not gonna just copy and paste this. So now we're gonna do. Wait. Okay, create an ad, and we're just gonna save this. Okay. We're gonna go to assets, baddie spawn point. And I think I don't need ChatGPT for this. This should be pretty easy. For now, I'm just gonna create like a delay, like after every certain amount of minutes or seconds, it just spawns another one. Or yeah, and then later on, I'll create a smarter, where how it was in the original game, where there was only a certain amount on the map. Okay, so here's start. We just need to go over here and make some values. Serialized field. What is this? We're gonna make this a float. Spawn interval. That sounds like a grown-up variable name. And we're gonna equal this to how many frames? I'm just gonna set it to like 1,000. 1,000 frames will be when it spawns. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do void fix update, so that way we don't have to use the delta, so that way it's easier. Okay, that way the timer, when it spawns, it'll be set to this, and then it'll down count until it hits 0. So if spawn timer is smaller than the spawn interval, no, bruh, if the spawn timer is smaller than 0, that means it equals -1. Then we're gonna instantiate a new baddie. So we're gonna have to go like this. We're gonna make another value. Serialized field. What is this, baddie? Should just be called baddie, right? Wait, let me see. Baddies. Oh, okay, it has an S on it. Maybe you can't do that. I think I can just do game object here. Yeah, game object spawn prefab equal null. Oh, we actually don't need null. You can just do it like this, so that way I'll throw error. It don't matter. Let's go. So if spawn timer is less than 0, then spawn prefab spawn instantiate. How do I instantiate? Instantiate. Oh, okay. Instantiate and spawn prefab. Spawn prefab. And then now what? This. Okay. Let's go to bullet. Bullet has Bullet has spawning code. The player has spawning code. Shoot, this one. Well, if I can find it, it would. Okay, the shooting one is it spawns bullets, so I should be able to harvest the code from this and to make it work. So this one, it does bullet equals bullet instantiate, and then it has a transform and rotation. Okay, and then it initializes. And what is this? Transform that right? Oh. This is the instantly. This is this. I made this function. So fire equals fire, whatever. Okay, bullet equals instantiate. Okay, we should be able to do this. So instantiate, spawn here, and then transform. Transform. Let's this. Transform that position plus. Okay, I'm gonna set it this. We do not need this plus vector v forward. That's not what we need. Transform that. Something don't smell right in my rails. Alright, transform the position. We can delete one of these. We have too many variables. Alright, I added the extra on accident somehow. Okay, this is it. Delete. Okay. This is actually it. Initiates it. So I'm pretty sure that's all we need. Like, that just makes a new one. Oh, we need to set the hold on. What is the variable that's called? Input. Wait, bullet. So it is the bullet. What is this called? A baddie? Equals instantiate. Oh wait, this is a type, so I need to name it. It's spelled a little differently, but it's the same thing. And why is this this? Okay, so that's what this is. Oh, what happened? Well, let's look at. Well, I have no idea what happened. I guess it reconnected. I'll have to look at the thing. Maybe it's because we're recording at the same time. Probably doesn't like that. I'm already dropping frames. I think I might have to lower the bitrate, probably. Let's check out the task manager. My video encode is at 67, but the GPU is at 30. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. But my internet is like bugging out, I guess. Okay, I had to pull. Hold on, bro. It's lagging again. Alright, I gotta pull it on my phone. There's nothing wrong with it so far. Okay, yeah, the stream looks pretty good. Okay, other than my internet literally like not working, it's good. The stream looks pretty good. It's a little blurry, but like the stream looks pretty good. I don't know how to fix the blurriness. Someone who actually knows what they're doing has to like put it in the comments. Oh, and here goes my frame rate again. Alright. What was I doing, bro? I completely forgot. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is not the bullet. This is from this bullet script. Or this is a bullet script from the bullet. So let me think. What is the script called for the baddie health? Movement. That's not it. Scripts. Baddie health. This is okay. Okay. That's pretty easy. Here it is. Baddie health. Okay. Wait, let's look at. In the shoot, this is also bullet. Okay. Baddie health. This is kind of confusing for me. But if this works, then I guess I understand how it works. We can fix this now. And then we can just do baddie health, or baddie dot, not enabled, what is the variables of this baddie health? Oh, it's, wait, it's not health. Wait, oh wait, no, it's baddie pathfinding. We're doing baddie pathfinding. No, it's just called pathfinding. Yeah, pathfinding. Dot, what is this? Target? Dot. Wait, oh, I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. If we go to the, pathfinding, hold on, I gotta open it again. But if we go to the pathfinding script, wait, it is called baddie pathfinding. It must be, yeah, this is what's wrong with it. Yeah, did we do this baddie pathfinding on it? And then we go over here, it will be the correct. Bro, I just need it. Okay. And then baddie pathfinding, we need the target to be a public. Hold on, my phone's exploding. Let's go look at who's messaging me. Okay. Let's save and save this. So this is stupid. Okay. Ready for finding that target? That target. Okay, so it does work. We can just do this equals. Don't need to have the okay. And I'm gonna do to-dos work. The stream is running, is going away. I think that's me. It better be me.